Alright, hello. Rather short video topic I had in mind while I have reaction content loading to react to, but I wanted to talk about the topic of the element of surprise rather shortly. How I have been going about things for general hype purposes is, well, primarily is, when I am about to bring about a series, when it's all done in terms of editing fields and recorded and uploaded and everything, I like to do an announcement video. That's how I've done things. And secondarily, with doing those, if there was something important about how I went about it, I would generally say so. And if there was certain types of content, let's say, I would just give a friendly heads up for awareness purposes. So that's how I have been going about things with anime series. Moving forward, however, more and more I'm liking the element of surprise. I would like to do things essentially the opposite without those. I would like to go without the announcement videos for the most part. I would still want to warn folks if, this series had this in it or that in it or something like that, just as a general friendly heads up. But yeah, I like the element of surprise. I like the mystery and the element of surprise, so more and more I would like to shift that and not have to deal with the announcement videos, even though that's a little thing. It's just another thing on the stack of cards. So it just reminds me a little bit of like Patreon. You have these different tiers of rewards for donations, and I don't really want to be tied down by anything. I just want to focus as much physically possible on content creation. That's the goal. So I don't like the idea of having to commit or be tied down to so many different things. I just want to focus on content. So, but overall, that's the Patreon thing's for a different topic sometime, but I'm just liking the element of surprise. I like the element of surprise. I want to primarily axe most of the announcement videos. In the future, I want to shift away from it at any given time. And I just want there to be that element of surprise, for when someone checks the subscriptions on Monday, let's say, and who knows what you might get or what you might be getting. I like that. I like the element of surprise. So it's just a very slight difference in how we go about things, but it's one of many small changes or transitions that's going on. So it's just a preference, but I'm open to hearing thoughts, of course, as well. Feedback is always a good thing. So if you prefer one way or the other, feel free to let me know. Ultimately, things are my decision. And I always, have your best interest at heart. I understand this stuff, but I just really like the element of surprise. If a series ends, then hey, what's gonna start coming out the next week type of deal. But I'll talk about other transitions elsewhere in separate videos, because there is a good number of topics we could talk about, which I didn't want to include in the vlog updates. I wanted to get to specific meat and potatoes in separate videos, and that's just the kind of thing we're going to do. But anyhow, this was enough for that topic, so I guess thank you very much for listening, and I will see you up ahead. Take her cool.